Unfortunately, any snow tomorrow probably won't be as pretty as those big flakes we were seeing last night.
And there's a good reason why. Meteorologist Matt Gray is with us to show you some snowflake science.
Yeah, Wednesday night was an amazing display of big, perfect snowflakes, and kind of like what you may have drawn on a napkin as a kid or made the little paper cutouts. But have you ever thought about why sometimes you get big flakes like we saw last night, and sometimes you get snow that looks a lot different? Well, it's all about the dance between temperature and humidity. Each snowflake starts off as a little hexagon plate of ice, which grows to become different shapes as it moves through different temperatures and humidities, all on its journey down to the ground. Now, to get the perfect big snowflakes like we saw last night, you need pretty high moisture content and just the right temperature. It turns out that's around 5 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 15 Celsius. The Spokane weather balloon launch from last night shows a few thousand feet worth of our atmosphere where temperatures were in this sweet spot and gave us those big, beautiful flakes that were so nice to look at. Let's go back to that snowflake chart, by the way. So the drier the air becomes, the simpler the shapes become as well. And that's why when it is really cold, the snowflakes tend to be pretty small, and they're kind of these little columns and plates. Now, when it gets warmer than 5 degrees up in the clouds, then you can get anything from really wet versions of what you see in colder weather, like plates and crystals, to these kind of sticky needles and columns. So now, when you look outside the window, you know more about what's going on up in the clouds.